Terry, better known as Mr. White Keys, and I am your artisan eyewear Sherpa. Woo woo! All right, so today we got something really cool to look at. Another Masunaga, no surprise. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I love Masunaga. I have several Masunaga pieces. I'm getting several more in the near future. But today we're going to look at the Masunaga Tona. Now, what's interesting about the Tona is that it is an acetate frame front with titanium temple arms. So it's a combination frame. It's very, very interesting. I have that right here to show you. So this is the Masunaga Tona. This is the box that it comes in. When you open the box, you see it says Masunaga. It's got a nice red velvet on the top there. So a very nice box. This box is very, very sturdy. I've sat on these before and nothing has happened to them. In any case, it's a leather box. It's got very nice smell of leather. And let's take a look at the frames. Before we look at the frames, let's look at the cleaning cloth. So it comes with a cleaning cloth that says Masunaga. So a very interesting cleaning cloth. And slightly oversized. It's a little larger than others that I've gotten from them. It says Masunaga 1905 on them. So I'll set that aside for a second. This is the Masunaga Tona. So again, it's a frame front that is acetate with titanium arms. So there are a number of things that make these interesting. First of all, on the front, you'll see that it's a matte black front. And the matte black makes an interesting contrast with the polished gold front pieces here on the hinges. So very, very interesting look. And what's more interesting is that in order to make that matte black, there's a lot of effort that goes into that to keep the plastic from being shiny. So they sandblast the front of this to give it that matte finish. And that's really interesting. But their famous polishing work is evident on the top edge of the rim wire, on the bottom edge of the rim wire, and also on the inlay. And then of course these are 18 karat gold on titanium in the front pieces. And these are stretched Japanese beta titanium temple arms. I have to give you the sizes, but in any case, it has a very low wrap angle, which is characteristic of a lot of not only luxury items, but in particular from Japan. So let's go ahead and try them on. By the way, the frames I'm wearing are also Masunaga. This is a Masunaga 100 in the 25 colorway, which is denim, not denim, but navy, blending to demi on the bottom and then demi temple arms. These are the Masunaga Tonas. And so very interesting contrast with the matte black that interplays with the polished gold on the hinges. And of course the temple arms, it makes it very, very comfortable. It also makes them very, very light because the only acetate that you have, the only weight that you have is actually in the frame front. And there's not much to it because it's not incredibly thick. It's not as thick, for instance, as the Masunaga, which I believe is 6 millimeters thick. So these are very, very lightweight frames. They're very, very comfortable. I highly recommend them. And literally you can't really go wrong with Masunaga. These have a 3-barrel hinge. Hopefully you can see that. But it actually has a very, very sturdy feel. It doesn't feel like this is something that can easily break. In any case, that is the Masunaga Tona. What I like about this is you can dress it up and you can dress it down. So if you're going to a symphony concert or something like that, very easy to put some, maybe put some jewelry on or something like that. And of course you've got this gold piece here to accentuate the look of it. And it has a very dressy look, but it can also look very casual. And that matte black kind of contributes to how easy these are to wear. In any case, this is the Masunaga Tona. In any case, one final look at this. So I haven't put lenses in this yet, but the lenses that I'm gonna put a Zeiss lens. I'm gonna put a blue jean tint in it, which is EDI 072 in the catalog, in the Zeiss catalog. It's blue jean, which is blending 25% blue to 10% pink, but the pink doesn't show up as pink on the skin. It simply lightens up the under eye a little bit. So if you're a guy, don't be afraid to rock the pink. In any case, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm also going to add a Photo Fusion X Blue from Zeiss, which is a very, very blue photochromic. And I'm gonna do these as the ClearMind progressive lens, which is the newest product from Zeiss. Another thing I want to show you is the cleaning cloth that comes with this. So this is the 120th anniversary Masunaga cleaning cloth. As you know, Masunaga was founded in 1905. They're now celebrating their 120th birthday. So this is the cleaning cloth that you get it. I'm going to open this for the first time with you. So never opened this before. This is the Masunaga 120th anniversary cleaning cloth. So it's a very, very heavy cleaning cloth. When I first looked at it, I thought it was folded, but it's actually not folded. So this is the actual size of the cleaning cloth, and you can see the decoration that it has on it. And it is a microfiber cloth. In any case, so I thought this was pretty cool. So that's the cloth that comes with it. All right, guys, I am here at Thai Chili, and I am wearing the Masunaga Tonas that we just finished talking about. One of the things that I noticed that I didn't notice before is, do you notice the way the polished gold kind of bows outward a little bit? It gives a little bit more presence to the Masunaga Tonas. It's one of the things that drew me to them. I got these from Hicks Brunson Eyewear, so if you're looking for a pair of glasses like this, you definitely want to give Hicks Brunson Eyewear a call. I'll put a link to their channel up here, and then I'll also, in the description, I'll put more information about Hicks Brunson Eyewear. So thank you, the amazing folks from Hicks Brunson Eyewear, for hooking me up with the Masunaga Tonas. If you're hungry, you need to come down to Thai Chili. I don't know what they put in this food, but it can't be legal. And this is my guy, Aiden. He gives the best customer service on the planet. Yeah, hell yeah. So in any case, that's all I got for you today. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Worst video ever. Holy cow. So that is the Masunaga Tona. Thanks for watching. That's all I've got for you today. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.